In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Hold on, which Springfield is he talking about? There's like 4 of them in this country.
Rosie, Daisy, why do you guys seem so amused at that?
I guess it's just the humor.
What do you mean? That statement is so true.
I'm sorry, what? How do you know it's true?
Because Trump done said so.
You're gonna believe him.
Of course. Why not?
Eating the dogs, eating the pets. Doesn't that just seem absurd to you guys?
I agree with Caillou.
You're bluffing.
Bluffing? How do you know what that means?
I heard it from the B-movie.
Look at that. Even Kamala thinks it's ridiculous.
Cody, why must you take the side of someone whom you don't even know their first name?
It's better than the man who I've never seen with a trumpet, yet that's his name.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point if we don't even know whether or not the man named Trump has never held a trumpet on camera?
Guys, stop talking smack about the Trump. He has faced through enough already.
He was already president once. Why does he have to attempt to be it again?
Because he's special.
The only special thing he did was make a cameo in Home Alone 2.
He was also impeached twice.
Peached. I mean, I never saw his face looking like a peach, but I can see how he looks like one.
Not peached. Impeached. It means when someone...
There are many Democratic states, like New York and California, that have many electoral votes that will get Kamala up to 270. The Trumpkin has no chance.
I'm sorry, but what did you just call Trump?
The Trumpkin. Because he is Orange Man, so he is literally a pumpkin. So, Trumpkin.
That is literally horrible.
I think it's pretty cool.
That's not cool at all. Why are you guys hating on our former president?
He is literally demented.
He is not.
Is 2.
Is not.
Is 3.
For which video shall I help fundraise today? Where is the TV? Doris, call an electrician.
Why?
TV, no be here.
What?
Our TV is missing. Do you reckon it was stolen?
Maybe the kids are using it. Besides, why would I call an electrician if we are missing our TV?
TVs are a type of electronic, aren't they?
That is a Republican state, so that means Trump has a chance because this is our home state.
But Utah only has 6 electoral votes. That's nothing.
What even are electoral votes? Do they even matter?
Yes, of course, they have a huge impact on polls.
Hey kids, have you seen the— What the hell? Why is that in here?
We're watching the presidential debate that was uploaded.
I guess that makes sense. It is election day after all.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that? You seem really worked up on politics right now.
Yeah, that's because Caillou and Cody have betrayed us. They want Kamala to win.
Yeah, like they don't see that Trump actually does what he says he's gonna do. And we know, because he's been President Nips before.
President Nips?
Wait, Dad, have you voted yet?
I didn't register.
What?
Riot. But you're 40 years old.
38. How do you get your dad's age incorrect?
Yeah, Caillou. How do you forget that?
Hey, it's not like you could remember it any better.
I definitely could.
Wait, Dad, you haven't voted at all in your life?
No, I'm just impartial.
What does that mean?
I'm not leaning on one or the other. And I'm so glad I'm not voting in this election because it's just too hard to choose.
How is it hard to choose? This determines who rules the country, Dad. You have to choose one.
But for this election, we either get our first woman president, or we get the next Cleveland.
What? The next Cleveland?
Grover Cleveland?
Who's that? A former president?
Not just a former president. He was both the 22nd and 24th president. He was the only one in American history to be president 2 different times.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Of course you didn't. I have not heard one person mention Grover Cleveland during this election, and how he and Trump are similar to each other. But if Trump wins this election, he will be known as the 45th and 47th president.
What? How is that? Isn't he just currently in the running of becoming president?
Oh my God, do you guys seriously not remember when Trump was president between 2017 and 2021? Goddamn, nobody ever remembers anything around here.
Why do any of those matter? We're only focused on the present.
It doesn't matter, because Trump is about to restart his 4 years.
What about the First Lady?
What?
Everyone's always calling the president's wife the First Lady, but the true First Lady is
Kamala, Cody.
She is not the First Lady, because she will not win first female president.
She will.
No, she won't. Think about it. Did Kamala survive 2 assassination attempts? Does Kamala actually do what she plans to do?
That may not be, but I can tell you this. If you don't vote Kamala, you are putting hate against all women. And Rosie and Daisy, you're both women, so you will be putting hate on yourselves if you vote Trump.
Guys, let's stop with this conversation, and actually do something productive.
Agreed.
Fine. But this might not be over, if Rosie and I don't get what we want.
Alright. Let's go play some Roblox, Cody.
Yes, time to destroy your keyboard again.
You wish.
Daisy, I didn't feel like this argument ended on a good note.
What do you mean?
I don't want Caillou and Cody to support Kamala. I want them to have the same opinion as us, where they are Trump supporters.
So you're saying you want to change their minds about the candidates?
Yes.
How? How would we do that?
Well, first off, let's save it past our bedtime.
He's not coming out.
Should I try again?
Yes. Caillou.
So. Daisy, it's the middle of the night. What do you think you're doing?
You're not backing out of this argument that easily, Caillou.
What argument? Also, what are you wearing?
You don't remember this being my Halloween costume?
Daisy, Halloween was days ago.
Yeah, well, I might as well dress up for this occasion as well. But enough about the costume. Caillou, you and Cody are too chicken to face this war yourselves, so Rosie and I will step in instead.
Is this about which presidential candidate is better? I'd rather not right now. Actually, I'd rather not ever. So if you would please, Daisy, go back to whoa. Rosie, what the hell?
Hey, you heard what Daisy said?
What is that you're wearing? I don't remember that being your Halloween costume.
I wore this to piss you off. You don't remember this outfit?
No, I don't.
Your communion, Caillou. You could immediately decline my outfit once you saw me want to wear it to your communion. It was totally unfair. I have always liked this outfit, and now I have a reason to wear it.
What's the cane for?
To protect myself from Democrats like you.
Wow, Rosie. How Republican you are.
This is how loyal I am to my country.
Come on, Caillou. Be the Democrat you say you are.
Wait, you're planning to fight?
If that's what it takes to change your mind. Hey.
Fine. If it will shut you up about politics.
My God, you're heavy.
You better not hit me in the face with that.
What? Are you mad at me, Cody?
Girls, just what do you think you're doing in those costumes?
This is a much better day to dress up than so-called October 31st. Why is that day the day we dress up, out of all days?
Kids, have you been fighting down here? That's what Cody told us.
That's what you care about right now?
It was Caleb.
What?
He wouldn't leave me and Daisy alone. Just yapping away about politics.
Oh, really?
What? No, Dad, they woke me up, and they were the ones yapping about politics. I didn't want to be involved in this.
No. Bad, K-Lou.
Oh wait, that's my stick.
Rosie, shut it. Don't ruin this luxurious moment for us.
You guys really shouldn't let a conversation about politics lead to this. Religion, money, and politics are no way to define friendships and relationships.
Exactly. Now you girls know why I didn't want to be involved in this.
Why I?
Friggin' text-to-speech.
What is this about?
Nothing.
Well, whatever it is, it's better than arguing to each other about politics. Have you kids learned your lesson?
There wasn't a lesson for me to learn today, as I already know about it. But if I didn't know, I'd say that I indeed learned my lesson.
What about you girls? Have you learned your lesson?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fine. I understand.
Good. Because if you guys had been at each other's throats when we actually did find out who won the election, I don't know what would happen.
Well, now that we're all happy, Doris, who did you vote for?
Boris?
I just wanted to hear you get angry.
Well, off to bed, kids.
Thank you, Mommy.
Can I help you?
May I have my cane back?
No, I'm confiscating it.
Sand.
So, want to do anything right now?
No thanks. I'm going back to bed. I have that feeling you get after our kids have woken us up.
Yeah, actually me too.
Hey, what gives? Stop intruding my artwork. You have no idea the masterpiece I plan to make, that I have not seen anyone make before in this territory.
Caillou, Trump won.
Congrats. You just made me die.
This is worth it.
Alright, tell me.
Tell you what.
The news you have to give me.
Daisy already said it.
Yeah. Right as we came in, I said that Trump won the election.
Ah, so that's what you were saying that made me die in the game.
Well, if you're wanting this war to continue, Caillou, just let us know.
So hell no, I'm not gonna fight with you guys about this. Did you hear, Mom? We shouldn't let politics define, in this case, siblingship.
Is that even a word?
I don't know. But hey, you guys got what you wanted, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we did.
Now could you please leave? I plan to record a gaming video.
Oh, okay. Come on, Daisy.
So how do you feel? It will be the same exact 4 years we've had before.
I mean, we've already had 4 years with him, so can't we have 4 more?
I just hope another pandemic won't happen.
We both know that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, you know what I realized?
What?
This is Trump's 3rd time running for president overall. The times when his opponent was a woman, he won against them, but the one time he ran against a man, he lost.
So?
Nothing. I just found that to be a coincidence.